Vandeham Sri Guru Siyodabadagamaram Sri Gurun Vaisnavamsa Idupam Sagrajatam Sahaganara Gunatam Dam Dam Sadivam Satvetam Savatutam Varijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Radha Krishna Padanjavana Lalita Si Visakhan Pidamsa Agyana Dimirandasya Yanadana Salakaya Chaksharumritam Yena Tasmai Sigravena Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Putali Srimati Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Iti Namine Gauravani Pajara Ayatrista Sankalpa Murtaye Krishna Shakti Swarupa Shri Bhakti Padayane Namaha Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Sivasabhanavi Devi Daitaya Vipadaya Krishna Sambandha Vikyana Daine Brahade Namo Namo Gauri Kishoraya Dakshadvairagya Murtaye Viparambara Sambhute Padam Bhutade Namo Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchitanandana Mine Gaura Shakti Swarupa Rupanuga Varayate Gaura Vibhava Bhumestam Yatesta Sajana Priya Vaishnav Savabhoma Sri Jagannathayate Namaha Manjakalpatarubhyassa Kripa Sindhubhya eva ca Padidhanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah Namah Mahavadandaya Krishna Prema Padayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gurudese Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpati Gopisa Gopika Kanda Radha Kanda Namostude Tapta Kanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusuti Devi Anamami Hari Priya Jayadam Surato Banguma Mandamate Hati Madhavasya Vadam Bhojo Sri Radha Madhana Mohana Divya Dvindaranya Kalpa Chumadha Shimadhatnagara Simha Sanasto Isidota Sila Govinda Devo Pastari Vyase Vyamano Smarami Imandara Sarasaram Vamsi Vedada Sita Karshan Venus Manai Gopiya Gopinotas Vyestuna Blindai Tulasi Devai Priyayai Kesavasya Jam Krishna Bhakti Bali Devi Satyavajai Namo Panjadhatvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Svarupagam Bhagavataram Bhaktakyam Namam Bhakti Shaktikam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadha Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Parinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ramo Ramo Hare Hare. I think most of our evening guests came for Shivratri today, but according to the Tithis, it is one day later in the Western. We have very scholarly devotees. They are calculated, so we are celebrating tomorrow on the Sunday. There will be Abhishek. Everybody can bathe linga, and otherwise will be mostly Shiv mantra you will chant, and your wife. So first part will be that we are making Abhishek, so and afterwards will be Gaurati and Prasadam, as usual on Sunday. So many came during the day also. They will also come. I have told them, but tomorrow we are expecting more. Yes, I think so. Yeah. You can say some few words regarding the project in case it will come later. You can just brief so that they can come prepare tomorrow some contribution. Yeah. You can again. Yes, we have a plan for our land here that there is now Vishnu Krishna temple, Radha Govinda temple. Yeah, we are planning this one ashram standing here, one more, and we want to have a separate place for Gopishwara Maharaj. So it will stand just on this side, outside. So about, we have not yet made the plan, but about 800 square meters. So yagyas and all these things will be performed there. And darshan can be taken there. But we need some supporters, so we are not able. We have got already some who will be part of the sponsors from South India. They have offered already, so but we have to wait. We need a little more. So all this project is sponsored by mostly Indian Hindu people, and of course Western Vaishnavas who are initiated or helping us also very much. Otherwise it could not be, we could not. We are beggars. Nothing belongs to us. So I want to say this is okay. So today will be ordinary Harikatha, and tomorrow we will celebrate Shivratri, an auspicious day, Lord Shiva. Mahadev is very merciful, giving his blessing. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Kunja Bihari Govinda Vallabha Girivardhari Govinda Vallabha Girivardhari Govinda Vallabha Girivardhari Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Prajajana Randana Yashodanandana Prajajana Randana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Gaura Hare Bol Hare Bol Hare Bol Hare Bol Jai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So this Sunday is Shivati. Next Sunday will be for the devotees of the Gaudiya Vaishnava. Our Divine Master, Nitya Leela Pavishtam Vishwapad Paramahamsa Vicharya Stota Shri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhav Goswami Maharaj. Disappearance, Tirobhava ceremony will be, we will remember, and there will be it will be in the morning or up to lunchtime. There will be a ceremony to remember our Divine Master. And we are reading some of the recordings, some essential teachings of our spiritual master, who are collected in one book of one of our godbrother. He collected Bhakti Vaibhav Vani, the instruction of our Gurudev. The mood of Vaishnava, he speaks about Sadhaka, good behavior. All are superior to me. Yes, sit here, you speak today. Hare Krishna. So, he speaks according to our disciple succession, who is thousands and thousands of years going back. Vaishnava lines are four. They are the Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya Sampradaya. This is for the moment, I think, the biggest. Then Vishnu Swami, and one is coming from Maharaj, and the one from Lakshmi, Sinimbaka. So all these sampradayas are still not interrupted. They are still existing. So the attitude or the behavior of Vaishnava is very important. The following this very sincerely, all those who have decided to accept initiation from a Vaishnava Sampradaya. All are superior to me, our Gurudev says. I am inferior, all are greater Vaishnavas. I am inferior. If we always admit this sincerely, then we will be happy. This is called Vaishnavism. So this is a very important point. Vaishnava never thinks he is a master. He always thinks himself, he is a servant. He is, all are superior to me. We must cooperate. Don't find faults in others. I have got faults. Why should I search faults of others? I must try to check myself. Gurudev always says, see of every devotee only the qualities, serve them always and see their qualities. Don't see their fault. If we see their fault, then we cannot serve them. This was spoken by Niskinja Maharaj. He repeated Gurudev. So Mahaprabhu used to give respect to all. He said, you are all Vaishnavas. All of you should bless me so that I may become a Vaishnava. Who is Mahaprabhu? Mahaprabhu is the Lord himself. In Kali Yuga Avatar. He appeared in Bengal, Mayapur, Navadvip, 520 years ago, something like this. What he was giving, the process of how do we understand who we are, where is our real home. And how the process is to realize it. What is the process? In Kali Yuga, is Harinama, Harinama, Harinama eva kevalam. Kalunasti, Kalunasti, Kalunasti eva. Satya Nyata. In this age of Kali, 3 times repeated. There's no other way. No other way, no other way than to change the name of Hari. There are so many different names of the Lord. Govinda, Gopal, Vishnu, Narayan, Ram. Yeah, change these names. These names are very powerful. They are names non-different from the Lord. This is sound representation. And we can understand how this material world is working. What is this material world? Who I am? And where is our real home? So our Mahadev, Gopishwara Mahadev, is in Vrindavan. Vrindavan is the home of Radharani, of Krishna, Govinda. Also in Jagannath Puri, Jagannath is one name of the Supreme Lord, manifesting like this. You will find in all the holy places of Vaishnava, you find there's always Mahadev there. Because the Srimad Bhagavatam is telling us that he is the best devotee of all devotees. He is an expansion of Supreme Lord. He comes to this world. Why he is coming here? He's also called Nataraj. In this expansion of the original Lord in the spiritual world. He expands to this material world. So there's Lord Brahma. He is the creator. He creates all these forms and demigods and demons and heavenly planets and hellish planets, all whatever we find in this world. And Vishnu expands, gives them life, soul. So everything, he is the original. And Gopishwara, his duty is, because everything in this world has a beginning and an end. Brahma starts, he got the order of the Supreme Lord. You create, and Mahadev or Shiva, he gets the order to destroy it. This is his main duty in this material world. He is very merciful also, because he gives shelter to all living beings who are not qualified to enter the transcendental world. So he is giving shelter to the ghosts, demons also. He is very merciful. They are praying to him to get power, to get mystic power, to get whatever we desire. We come with our list to Lord Shiva. Say, please give me this, help me this. He is very merciful. But he never forgets he is also very angry. When you make mistake, he becomes very angry. So this one time Lord Shiva decided, I want to know this Vrindavan. I know that there have such divine pastimes, the Lord, their performance as a cowherd boy. And he enjoys with the gopis, the milkmaids in the forest, and he wants to enter. So he went to what is the Yogamaya, Purnamasi, yes. So Purnamasi promised, yes, I will bring you there. So Lord Shiva can take any form he likes. And he sent her, now take the form of a girl, of a young maiden. And you go there where they meet Krishna in the forest. And he went there. And the gopis were seeing there, and now she knew what she's doing here, who she is. So they asked her, who are you? Where are you, your village? Where are you living? Who are your parents? And he could not proper answer. He could not say. Then they saw that she wearing some snakes around her neck. And they say, oh, you are not qualified to come here. You cannot. Then they did in a playing way. They beat her on the jacks, slap. Yes. So Gopishwara, he went back to Annapurna, Purnamasi. And she said, okay, we will find another way. And then they arranged. Lord Krishna himself, Govinda, he appeared and said, she should keep this body eternally. She is a member of my family, of my village, Vrindavan, Goloka Vrindavan in the spiritual world, and the Bhauma here in the material world also exists a replica, like a shadow of the original. So when we go to Vrindavan, there is Gopishwara Mahadev, Gopishwara, not Gopishwara, Gopishwara Mahadev temple. And all Vaishnavas who come to Vrindavan, they go first to this temple. And Lord Govinda, he gave her or gave him the order, you should check all those who come to Vrindavan, if they are qualified to enter or not. So like this, they go still to this day. It always happened. It is very old. In Buri, in Navadvip, in many, there is this form who are checking, you're fit to enter to Vrindavan or to enter to these pastimes, you're fit. And they beg there, they offer some garlands, all the Vaishnavas go there and beg him, you please let me enter to Vrindavan, bless me, like this, that I can see or can meet the wonderful, or see the wonderful pastimes Lord performs there as a cowherd boy. Like this, we are going also when we go to Vrindavan. Every time we go first to beg Gopishwara. In the same way, we want to install Gopishwara here, that everybody can get the blessings of Lord, of Mahadev, to get the eyes to see. Otherwise, if we go anyway, you may be in Vrindavan, but you're not in Vrindavan. Because Vrindavan is a transcendental place. It's beyond this material world. It is not, has no beginning, no end. It's an eternal place. We have our eternal form there in the transcendental world. So you may enter Vrindavan without but you will not see Vrindavan. You will see just nice temple, nice walls, stones, a lot of monkeys jumping everywhere, taking your glasses, stealing your fruits. Whatever you have back, they will take away from you. Then they will deal with you. You give me some bananas, I give you back the piece. The glasses. I have personal experience. They are not ordinary monkeys who are living in Vrindavan. So Gopishwara is very important, and he is said he is the best of all devotees. The Lord says in Srimad Bhagavatam, this is said, because he is one and different from him. He is non-different, he is an expansion of him. And Sadashiva, it is the original form And he has a place beyond this material world, in the transcendental world, a planet, a spiritual planet. There his original form is like a form of Vishnu, same. This is how it is explained. It's just a small explanation about the Lord and Lord Shiva. And he comes to this material world. And the sunset from the northern side is coming every day. He is coming, and when darkness comes, he comes with all his ghosts around him. He is riding on Nandi, on the it is a bull. Nandi is a great devotee also. And they follow him, all this ghosts. He gives shelter to them, because he is very merciful. So Narayan, Vishnu, they are not so merciful in this way. They are not allowed to enter the transcendental plane. But by the mercy of Gopishwara Mahadev or by Lord Shiva, they get some mercy. They may attain also one day the transcendental plane. It's like this. Told in the Srimad Bhagavatam, and then other authorized Vedic Shastras. I think this is the topic is of Guru Maharaj. We can read, and then next days. If there's any question or any? I know many of you, but I've not seen you a long time. But we know us also. Yes. Also, this one, I want this. Yes. How to please him? If you become a devotee of Lord Vishnu or Narayan or Ram or Krishna, Govinda, then he is very pleased, because he is not envious. He is not different from him. Some think that this Lord Shiva is above all, above Krishna, above Narayan. But even Lord Vishnu, he appreciates when they worship Lord Shiva. because he is pure devotee. He is completely surrendered to the Lord, Shankara. So when he is sitting on the Kailash or meditating, he is mostly meditating. What he is meditating? Is Shankar, the form, a Vishnu form. He meditating on this. So the Lord very appreciates his austerities he's performing. He is very first-class devotee. Even he is living with poverty, or so many names his wife has. But he is like an expansion of the Supreme Lord. He is an expansion of the Supreme Lord. But a devotee is happy if someone becomes a servant or a devotee of Supreme Lord. In the same way, Lord Shiva is very happy. Lord Shiva is not happy when we exploit this world and only want sense gratification and only want material things. Because his mercy is, he says, yes, okay, he will give you. But we have to also see that we are getting entangled more in this material world. It is not free from karma. If you are asking for material things, mundane things, then you create karma. You have to come again. Sometimes you have to take birth as a ghost. Yes, like some ghosts exist. We cannot see them, but one of our acharyas says, we are all haunted by ghosts. What is this? Mind is a ghost. We are controlled by mind, by this ghost. They are telling us what to do, what is good. We are slaves of our minds. So this Lord Shiva, he can help us there. He can purify us, but we need practical example, we need experience. We have to experience, yes, I understand. As long as I want to enjoy this material world, as long as I'm planning to become something or get something in this world, I have to come and go, birth after birth. Because you have so many desires, and he's giving, fulfilling you these desires. But the Lord Shiva will help us also that we lose the taste, perhaps. He will help us to understand more, because he's a devotee. He's the best devotee. I do not remember the sloka that say, but he's called Shambhu there. And there the Lord himself says, he is my best devotee. because we are all his devotees, basically, but we have forgotten it. But he never forgets it. He's eternally connected. He is himself. He becomes non-different from him. It's an expansion, and he's always conscious. We have forgotten it. We are now living in a world full of illusion, cheating us. They are cheating us. We are blind for this, unfortunately. We cannot see. How is happy? How can you be happy? If they put some milk over your head, you're happy. Tomorrow he accepts it. As a kind of worship we bathe him like this. With pure milk is pure substance. So with milk we will bathe him, linger, and he's also creating situations, But this is a detail. But he is not Vishnu Narayan, and he is also. But he comes to this material world, and when he doesn't want to be here, then ordinary soul, a qualified yogi, he can take this position also. Also the position of Brahma. Must be highly qualified. So, and sometimes Vishnu himself comes and takes this position. Also Indra, these high devotees or members of the material universe, demigods. He personally, when there's no qualified person, he takes this position. You never read the Vedas or no? You studied. I am Westerner. There are three kinds of shastras. Those for Dhamasic people, those are in ignorance. Those who are Rajasic, they are in passion. And those who are in goodness, Sattvic. So Vajiva is for Rajasic and also Tamasic, mixed. Ganesh, his son, is Tamasic and Sattvic. It's a mixture. Mainly these two. I worshipped Ganesh already. I think nobody of you were born at this time. Maybe. Oh, Madhava, yes. I was very young and I started worshipping. Spontaneously, I got Murti of Ganesh. He is the son of Lord Shiva. He cut it off his head, son. So and where's the other? What is the name of the other son? Kartikeya. Kartikeya is Murugan.
Muruga. Tamil they call Muruga.
Kartikeya is the name of.
He has many names. Subramania, Kartikeya, Muruga, Skanda.
Durga. No, Durga is the expansion of poverty. Muruga. Murugan. Yes, right. In many names, many different qualities or many pastimes he performs. Hare Krishna. So Ganesh is helping us. His son is very qualified. He's helping us to remove all the obstacles in our spiritual life, in our life generally. And he is the writer of the Vedas. He was writing down the Vedas. Because Vyasadeva was looking for one who...
He had to write non-stop.
Yes, he said, only one condition, I will do it. When you once stop dictating, I will not continue. So he has to speak the whole Veda. And he was writing. Done. This is also mentioned in Shastras. So, anything more to say? I think people expect something others.
We can chant in case we have time, we can chant.
Yeah, time is... Yeah, we have a few minutes if you want. If you want to. We have a few minutes, huh? Can we turn there? Is it recorded?
Shiva 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 Shambho, Shiva 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 Shambho, Shiva 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 Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho, Mahadeva Shambho.
Hare Krishna. So, last Ati will be now.